World Test Championship 2023 final commenced on the 7th of June at the Oval. Australia dominated the first 2 days of the WTC finale following an all-round performance. Australia posted a 469-run total in the first innings after losing the toss, while restricting India to 151 while scalping 5 key wickets by the stumps on day 2. Missed out on the action of day 3? Well, we have got you covered. First session, Rahane Thakur start for India. Early dismissal of KS Bharat ensured a fitting session start for Australia. Scott Boland got the better of Bharat on a ball, sharply nipping back in. Other than that, it was pretty much a flop show for Australia in the rest of the session. Green and Khawaja dropped catches of Shardul Thakur in the slip subsequently. The partnership between Ajinkya Rahane and Shardul Thakur then bailed India out of a horrific situation. Rahane, who was batting on the 29 overnight, completed his 50. On the other hand, Thakur gave some hard time to the Aussies with some quick scoring. Rahane and Thakur added up over 100 runs together before walking back to the dugout for lunch. The Mumbai pair helped India reach the 260-run mark at lunch. Australia, who had an upper hand in the game until now, appeared worked up after a while. Second session, Australia reclaimed the authority. It was skipper Pat Cummins who kicked off Australia's proceedings with his second wicket. In the post-lunch session with Rahane's crucial dismissal, who finished his doings on a score of 89. Cameron Green took an absolute screamer in the gully region following Rahane's driving attempt. India's last recognized batter Thakur then completed his quick-fire 50. Against the run of play, Thakur was caught behind on the score of 51 owing to a sharp delivery from Green. Australian bowlers did a great job to clean up India's tail in negligible time. Owing to a substandard batting effort, Rohit Sharma and co ultimately bundled out on the score of 296. Australia had a gigantic 173 run before entering the field for the second innings. David Warner's dismissal possibly remained the only positive for India from the session. Siraj dismissed Warner as wicketkeeper KS Bharat completed yet another catch in the WTC final. Scoring 31 runs, losing one of their openers, it was a shaky start from Australia in the second innings. Third session, Labuschagne stands tall. As expected, the final session of the day turned out to be quite eventful. Identical to Warner, Khawaja handed one over to Bharat at the start of the session. Umesh Yadav was the man with the ball in hand this time. As anticipated, a Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne partnership was to follow. The Australian batting spearheads appeared formidable after spending a notable time on the crease. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Ravindra Jadeja produced a breakthrough for India. Jadeja invited Smith to play a lofted shot, which resulted in his dismissal after playing a 34-run knock. Shardul Thakur gulped a sky-high but comfortable catch in the point region. Travis Head, Australia's first innings centurion, then walked out to bat. Had appeared in command during his short stay at the crease. However, handed over a caught and bowled opportunity to Jadeja, who scalped his second consecutive wicket. India have sent Australia's 4 batters back-to-back to the dugout on the score of 123. Australia finished the third day's play with a substantial lead of 296. Marnus Labuschagne and Cameron Green will start Australia's doings tomorrow on day 4. India would head into the penultimate day of the test match with the aim to get rid of Labuschagne, who is batting on 41 overnight. Moreover, another exciting day of play certainly awaits at the Oval on Saturday.